Good morning. It's really cold. My nose is going to be running. I'll try to edit it out, okay? There was ice and frost. Well, it wasn't just frost, it was ice on my windshield this morning when I woke up. It's 50 degrees in here right now. It got down to 32 degrees last night, and I'm still in Flagstaff. Oh my gosh. Why? It's just the way it is. I don't feel compelled to leave yet. Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking, okay, this morning's a little reflective. Hope you don't mind. Let's get reflective on our lives, everybody. Well, here's what happened with me this morning. I woke up and everything seemed to be doom and gloom when I woke up. Did you ever have that? You wake up and there's this dark cloud over your head. Everything is like, ooh, everything's going wrong. Everything's bad. What's going on in my life? Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe I had a bad dream. Maybe, some evil spirits trying to like a demon, trying to let's make her miserable, There's a lot going on in the world right now. But, I laid there and I thought, wow. And I just started ruminating over all kinds of things. Well, once I got up and got going, it was like, wow, everything seemed to be really cool. And I felt really good. It was like this switch happened inside of me. Well, since then, it's been a couple hours later. I've had my coffee. Let's see what kind of coffee I still have left. Little bit. I'm not going to obviously go down to here. Well, I started really reflecting on what's going on. And I know that really seriously, probably next week, I'm going to be out of here. I got to get my little project done first. But I started really reflecting on things and I thought, I've known this. I have really changed. This summer has really changed me. And I am just going to encourage you to reflect on how your life has changed over maybe the past 6 months. A lot's actually been going on, hasn't it, in the world? But yeah, for me, a lot changed inside me. So I really reflected on that. I wrote something down. You want to hear it? I thought I'd share it with you. I usually share my life with you. Because I think a lot of people go through things similar to me. I mean, I'm sure. And I know a lot of you are near my age. And I will say that I think 70, since I've hit 70, it's just so interesting. And I remember seeing an interview with Maya Angelou, and she was telling about, she was in her 70s, and she says, if you're 60 and you think this is fun, because things do start getting fun when you get around 60. You start figuring things out. But she says, wait till you get to 70. She goes, you're going to love it. It's a blast. And I do really feel that. 70s, I'm 72. I'm 72 and a half. Isn't that funny? Like a little kid. I'm 5 and a half, But I think 70s are great. Let me know what you think in comments about this. Let's just talk about life this morning. It seems like you, according to what I'm seeing on YouTube analytics, you actually recently have been enjoying when I talk about things like this more than van life in many ways. Yesterday I did a video on the vans, all the different types of minivans, and I compared them. And you guys kind of liked it, yeah. So let's talk about life, okay? Let me read you what I wrote this morning. I was just sitting here doing some prayers and spending time with God, and this came to me, and here's what it is. This summer changed me. Oh my gosh. When I go to Tucson, I'm not the same person. At the start, I almost died on I-10. I should have been gone. But God had other plans for me. I know that now. He wanted me alive, obviously. And when he's got my back, I don't have to fear when or how my story ends. If he decides my time is up, I'm ready. Then came another kind of death, the online death. People, hundreds, tried to smear me, twist things, tear me down. But here's the thing, I'm still here. And if I'm still standing after all that, it means God's not done with me yet. I have a purpose. Oh yeah, here, let me go off camera. I'm gonna wipe my nose, because I don't want to edit this, so I'll just get out of the film, because I got stuff I got to get done today. Now, yeah, those two things were back to back. And I mean, I know you've heard it, and so I won't go into it, but it was a miracle. It was a miracle. There were angels around me that I didn't die coming up to Flagstaff. And then it was just shortly after that, it was like a couple weeks after that, that I was attacked and smeared by hundreds of people online because one person decided to coordinate an attack on me, another YouTuber. I know, it was very stressful, but I'm still here. Most people never go through that kind of attack, especially online where it's in public. It's an emotional, personal, public attack. But when you do go through it, which I did, and survived it, you come out invincible. Yeah, I feel like I got a superpower here. That's where I am now. My summer of survival became my summer of superpowers. I'm only 5'3". I'm 72. A woman on the road, living in her minivan. Completely solo. There's no man out here protecting me. No one standing guard at night to protect me or during the day. It's just me and God. And that's enough. Because I've been through the fire. And I'm still here. The fear burned off. The noise burned off. Only what's important is left standing in me. I don't need to be rescued. I've learned that protection doesn't always look like another person. I know. And after this summer, I know my strength didn't come from being unscathed. It came from walking through the flames and realized I was never alone. You know, yeah, when you go through a summer like I did, I'll tell you, I am different. I'm going to go back. I'm going to drive back to Tucson here in just a short time. And I'm going to walk into Tucson. I'm going to see my family and my friends. And I'm going to be different. I am so different. Flagstaff tends to have that effect on me. I am so creative when I'm up here. And I've done so much whining about Flagstaff for the past 2-3 years. This year, I really enjoyed it because I got so much done. Oh my gosh. So what I want you to do, because this is like this platform here, my morning videos, and I know that some of you you do really enjoy spending some time with me, and I appreciate that, but I want to spend time with you too. So let me know in comments, did anybody else go through stuff in this summer? Wow. The summer of 2025. That was crazy. Yeah, a lot happened, and even in October, we all know what happened. And people are still reeling from all of that. Wow. So, yeah, it's, I want to hear from you, okay? What have you been going through? Did you go through a lot? And another thing that really puzzles me that I want you to let me know about, if you would, is do you wake up like that sometimes? Because I do. I wake up and I think, and I lay there. I haven't like jumped out of bed yet and to fold up my bed and everything. But I just kind of lay there, and all these things kind of ruminate in my head. Not every day, but it happens to where, and all of a sudden I catch myself and I think, where did this come from? Why am I going over something that happened 10 years ago? Why am I ruminating over something so ridiculous? And it's bringing me down. It's almost as if, I know Joyce Meyer wrote a book, A Battlefield of the Mind, and it's a New York bestseller. That's her best-selling book of all. I think she's written like 148 books. And I might catch up with her. I've got like 18 right now, yeah. I might catch up with her, but that's her bestseller book. And it talks about how there's this battle for our minds to make sure that we feel poor, make sure that we feel, defeated. And I almost feel that in the morning. Let me know if anybody else is going through that. If you did go through it before, or do you feel like maybe it's stronger right now? That, yeah, there's more forces coming at us. But I'll tell you, I recovered. Because as soon as I got up, I'm bouncing a little bit. My phone's probably bouncing. Do you like my hat? A lot of people say it's a beret. It's not. It's a newsboy hat. Yeah, it's like a newsboy. Yeah, see? I can put it down this way. Well, yeah, I guess it's more like not a derby, but I don't know what they call that. But I like it this way. I just feel like wearing a hat today. I need a shower. I gotta wash my hair. I know. This is raw and unplugged today. But I wonder how many of you, let me know that I'm not alone in this, that I do wake up sometimes. There's mornings where I just feel like everything is horrible. But then as soon as I get up and start moving around, everything just like dissipates. It's like, oh yeah, life is beautiful, Another sunrise, yay! Thank you for waking me up, and I've got another day here. But before I actually get up moving, no, it's like the world is falling apart. What am I doing with my life? Isn't it something? Let me get my hat. Yeah. No, yeah, it's pretty crazy. How do I look? Somebody said when I wore this the other day, they said, you look like Ricky Lee Jones. Okay. I'll take it. I don't care. I look different. When I change my hair different, I look different. If I put on a hat, I look different. People say, oh, you look like that. Oh, you look like this person. You look like that person, I like to keep everybody fooled, right? I like to keep everybody guessing, who is she? Yeah. Remember that, who's that girl? Yeah. So, well, today I'm going to be productive. I'm going to keep going, and I'll keep writing. I've got my project. I'll keep working on that. And I hope you all have a really good day. I hope this was interesting. I don't know if it is. Let me know if this is interesting or not. But I do like to share things, and I think I want to make people feel like they're not alone, because I think a lot of us are. I mean, I'm here. I'm just a solo female, 5'3", 72, like I said. There's nobody out here protecting me. There's nobody here who's helping support me or walking hand in hand with me, who I thought that would happen a couple years ago, but that didn't happen. So I'm still solo and alone, and I'm fine with it. I'm actually overjoyed with it. I really am. And I know a lot of you are the same. You're enjoying your solo, single life, males and females. You're enjoying it, but the point is that you don't have somebody standing next to you side by side, helping you maybe in a financial way, or helping you emotionally or whatever. So I think that's why I'm here. I want to let you know that you're not alone. You're not alone. We're all out here, but there's a connection that goes on between all of us to where we can help each other and be there for each other. And so that's what I do. I share my life and I let people know this is what I think about. This is what I'm going through. This is what I went through. This was the result of it. And I want to hear your stories too. What did you go through that put you through the fire, that changed you? I mean, really changed you, made you feel like, well, if I went through this, I can go through anything. That's where I'm at right now. It's like a superpower. I can go through anything. So actually, I do thank all those ladies who, for 1 whole month, visited me every day with insults and trying to tear down my character and smear me. So thank you, because seriously, that was weird. This guy pulled up and he had out his window and he had this Medicare trans. Oh, okay. He had this clipboard. And I thought, why is he pulling in there with a clipboard hanging out of his window? It's cold. Why isn't your window up? Yeah, it really is cold. Oh, it was 50. Now it's down to 48 in my van. But, let me know what changed you, because I really do thank all those gals, those ladies, who, the vicious ones. I mean, they did prompt me to write a book, The Vicious Female, because that was pretty weird. But I do thank them because, my goodness, I can do anything now. I've got a superpower, yeah. And of course, that near accident, I still have the scrape where he scraped me going 90 miles an hour. If he would have been even just maybe a couple inches, either forward or backward, coming around me from the shoulder, what was he doing? It was shocking that I could have spun and it would have been a huge pile up. Everybody could have been hurt. There would have been all kinds of people hurt. Accidents, it would have been probably a long time to clean that mess up on the highway. But I was spared. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I realize now I've got a purpose. And I'm supposed to be here. Yes. So thank you. And we'll see where all of this goes. But I'm certainly not going back to Tucson the same. I'm really not. So yeah, it's been a progression, and you've been with me the whole time. I'm going to end this now. It was fun talking to you. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. In the morning, share this with somebody. Give me a comment. Let me know what you're going through, or what you did go through, how you've changed. And just thanks for spending some time with me. I love you guys a lot. I'll see you this afternoon, okay? Okay. Bye. My nose is running. I better go. I gotta go blow my nose, okay?